Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited to go over my February favorites and fails. I have a full face of makeup that you will see me applying. I'm going to tell you if I wasted my money, if I give it a thumbs up, if I recommend avoiding. So if that sounds like fun, just keep watching. The first new product you have not seen me speak about, because I typically put my sunblock on before I even start my makeup, right after my skincare. Well, I tried a new sunblock this month and it is from Australian Gold. This is the Botanical Tinted Face. This has a 50 SPF and this was just me researching online. 4% titanium dioxide, 4% zinc oxide, hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, dermatologist tested, 100% mineral. I picked up the medium to tan version. The whole point of me getting this, I do like my e.l.f. one, but I like this one a little bit more, and I got this one because I am traveling in March twice, and I thought it would be nice to have a tinted sunscreen in the event I don't have time for foundation or I want to skip foundation, just to have a little bit of color on my face. I am going to be in the sun, and so far I am liking this very much. I've been using it a couple of weeks now. I think this one is really good, especially if you have oily skin. You'll see in the demo that it's really just a light coverage that it provides, and it probably has a tint to it because of any type of white cast. I don't notice any white cast, and I think the color is good, and I think I can get away with the medium to tan. Of course, I primed my eyes. Same old, same old. I love the Ulta Matte Veil eyeshadow primer. Then I went in with my brows. And for brows, I used the LA Girl Brow Ink Micro Brush Detailer Pen. I have been on a brow pen journey, liking the last few that I tried. I got it in the shade Soft Brown. Is it as good as my e.l.f. or the She Glam that I just tried? I don't think it is, but I still think it is good. Here is my complaint about this brow pen. First of all, it's got a spoolie on the one side and it's got the pen on the other. The pen seems to be a little bit fussier than the other brow pens that I have. For example, the e.l.f. and the She Glam are both just laying in my drawer. This one I think really needs to be ink side going down into the pen. I know this because I went to use it one day and it just would not show up on my brows. And then another day I had put my brow gel on first, which I typically do. I put my clear brow gel on and then I do other things while it's drying and then go in with my brow pen. It wouldn't show up at all. I tried different brow gels, including the LA Girl, and it struggled. So this brow pen is a little bit fussy. It really prefers to be used on a naked brow. I will use it, but I'm just gonna give it an okay. Now for eyes, I went a little crazy because I wanted to show you all the things. So I have 3 different eye products on my eyes. I will show you in the demo. I started with the Lisa Eldridge. This is her Liquid Silk Liquid Eyeshadow. I picked mine up in the shade Phoebe and I put it on this eye, and this liquid shadow is so beautiful. It glides on like silk, blends out so smoothly, and it does not move. I have checked it throughout the day when I wore it alone. It does not crease. This for sure will be traveling with me. And on the other eye, I pulled out this LA Girl On Cloud 9 Bouncy Eyeshadow Palette. And this one was a little bit of a journey. I was hoping that this color would match the Lisa Eldridge, and it did not. Then I went into this shade, then I ended up going into this shade, and I put this all over this eye. And then I decided I wanted them to match. So I took this shade and put it over the Lisa Eldridge color, just so that I wouldn't look crazy, and it turned out great. Now, this eyeshadow palette I absolutely love and absolutely recommend. It is so inexpensive. I have done multiple looks with this. The video that I used this for the first time, I did a halo eye, and one of my very favorite looks is I took this shade all over my lid and then I put this shade on top of it. This is a really pretty shimmer, but this is a gorgeous topper that really transforms a nice dark shade. So I'll just swatch it and show it to you here. The formula on this eyeshadow is like a cream to powder. It reminds me of Natasha. It's not the same, but it really does remind me a lot. It is super creamy, and then it is powdery immediately. So that's really pretty. Let me show you the mid shimmer here, which is just a nice, this could be a one and done, but this one on the end is really the magical shade. Let me show you. You could put it over this mid-tone, which I think is what I did in my original video doing the halo eye. I'm gonna grab some more and let me put it over the dark. Oh my goodness, that is so, so beautiful. I hope that my lighting is showing you well. I don't feel that this shadow fades. I have no issue blending it. LA Girl has really, really impressed me recently with their products, and this I absolutely recommend. For the shimmer that I have on my eyes today, I just had to show you this one from Half Magic. I have very much been enjoying my Half Magic, the singles that they have, but I wanted to try this one. This is called the Glitter Puck. I really want them to come out with more shades because I'm not a super pinky kind of girl, but they only have 2 shades. The one is Dopamine and the other one, I don't remember the name, but it's a silver. And then this is the shimmer inside, and it is not loose. It is packed in there, and it is so silky, beautiful. I did a Valentine's Day short using this. If I did, I will pop it up. But this one, oh my goodness. Let me put this dark shade on again, which is truly what I did today. I put that on my lid, and then I put this over it. Do you see how gorgeous that is? And let me show you it by itself. But oh, so, so silky, smooth. None of these feel gritty or hard on the fingers. I also tried this palette from Ace Beauty. This is the Whimsical Bloom. This was sent to me in BoxyCharm. Really pretty. It surprised me. I thought it was going to be very pastel, but some very pretty shades. The textures of the shimmers are very nice. I do have some pictures that I'll be able to show you. I've done quite a few looks. The mattes are nice. I loved the look that I did in my BoxyCharm video. This is a really pretty palette. Ace Beauty makes nice eyeshadows. I'm going to step away from the makeup for just a second because I'm going to talk about this water bottle that I have here. This beautiful water bottle is from a company called Epic Water. They reached out to me and asked if they could send me some of these just to give my feedback. I'm not being paid. I'm not being forced to make this video, but when I agreed to test it, I said, sure, send me a couple of extra. This company prides itself in providing sustainable, innovative filtration. These are made in the USA and contain NSF certified filters. So yes, there is a filter inside of this bottle. These bottles come with 2 different filters. Let me show you this one. So this is how it comes. All of their packaging is recyclable. It has the lid with the straw. I do like the mouthpiece. It's a nice rubberized mouthpiece. You have your straw, you have your filter case, and then there are 2 filters. This is the casing, and inside this casing is the Anywhere water filter. And then in this one is the tap water filter. So basically you have a choice. You can use the filter that's going to filter your tap water, or you can use the one that will filter any water. For example, if you're traveling. So if you check out the website, they have limited edition bottles. This is an American River bottle for that organization, and it is a Phil Lewis design. He is the artist. And then they also have lots of other products like the under sink filtration systems. They have glass bottles, they have plastic bottles, and of course the plastic is BPA free. This is the motivational bottle, and this one has all of the ounces. These are both 48 ounce bottles, but this one is sweet. It's got times on here, 8, 9, 10, embrace hydration, 1 drink at a time, keep being epic, almost there. Refill anywhere. I've been using this for about a week now, and number 1, the water is delicious. Number 2, I'm so proud of myself because I don't know if it's because it's so pretty, but I have been drinking 2 to 3 of these a day, so I'm getting almost 150 ounces of water in, and the scale is reflecting, which I appreciate. One of these filters will provide you about 75 gallons of water, so it lasts 3 to 4 months. The filter cartridges are made from food grade polypropylene, and they will replace over 550 landfill bound single-use plastic bottles, so it's good for the environment. I love that these filters are going to take 70 plus contaminants out of my water, making it safer for me to drink. It's better for the earth. So many good things. Oh, and I forgot to mention they have another bottle system called the Answer that gives you the top, the straw, and the filters, and it fits water bottles that you may already own, like Hydro Flask, Simple Modern, Yeti. So if you have those bottles, you can just get the Answer, which will be the top part and the filters, and you can make the water bottle that you already own a filtered water bottle. They offer a lifetime warranty, and of course they did give me a discount code. If you type in JennDBeauty15 on the website, you're going to get 15% off your order. I of course will have everything listed and linked in the description box below, and of course I want to do a giveaway. Somebody is going to get both of these bottles, so stay tuned for details of the giveaway at the end of this video. Let's get back into the makeup after I take one more sip. Back to the face. For my primer, I am late to the game, but I bought a baby of the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. Love this stuff. I use very little, just where my pores are the worst, right here on my chin. It is so smooth, so silky, doesn't feel heavy. This is really nice. I have a few lip products to talk about. The first one is going to be this one from LYS. This is their plumping lip balm gloss. It's very similar to the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips. The color that I had on earlier in the demo, I believe, was Lucky, and it is a terracotta, it's pretty orange. And these are very clicky, smooth, juicy, not painful. I got Lucky, I got CEO. I think CEO is probably my favorite. It's a nice mauve. And then the last one I got, oh, I cannot read this name, but they all are fruit infused. They smell good. LYS did send these to me. I love LYS. I will make sure that I pop up my discount code for them, but these are definitely worth checking out if you like that style of product and want the gorgeous quality packaging of LYS. For foundation, I tried two. I tried the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint. I like this. It's okay. I don't think I have a foundation stick that really knocks my socks off. I like to use them to clean things up on my face, my brows, around my lips. I'll use it for different things like that, but as foundation, it's only okay. What knocked my socks off was this one from Maybelline, and I know everybody on the internet is talking about this 30-hour Lumi Matte foundation. Well, I'm right there with them. This is fabulous. It wears so beautifully. This and the Revlon Color Stay are my #1 and #2, maybe even tied, favorite foundations for my mature, oily skin. It is thin, it is medium coverage, it is so skin-like, it is so long-wearing. I've had to force myself to use other foundations this month because I just want to use this every day. I use very little. You'll see in the demo that I put a full pump on my hand, but for sure did not use that full pump. I try to use as little foundation as possible because I don't want that heaviness on my skin. And wow, this is fabulous. Under my eyes, I got the Kulfi concealer. This is not new to the market. I believe BoxyCharm sent this to me. They sent me the shade Ice Ice Berry, and this is beautiful. I really, really enjoy this formula. It is thin, it is medium to full coverage, it doesn't crease, it doesn't dry out my under eyes, I don't look crepey. This for sure is a favorite. I also picked up these little baby lip stains from Tier. I picked up 2 colors. I believe in my Valentine's Day video I played with the more red one. Here is Cassis Plum, and then in my try on today I put on Honey Nut for a while, which you know I love a good brown. This reminds me very much of the Kulfi formula that I enjoy. These do not change into a strange pink, which I appreciate. I feel like lip stains are coming along. For years, I would get a beautiful red lip stain and end up with hot pink lips, which were not my favorite. These ones from Tier Tier, these are the minis. I like them. They go on very gel-like, very smooth, and then when you take them off after a few minutes, they leave a nice stain. And the stain lasts a good amount of time. I like them. I also tried this new one from LA Girl. This is their Lip Haze Soft Matte Lip Color. I picked mine up in the shade Love Me. And this is a very pretty, moussey, blurry formula. This I would call the modernized liquid lip. It goes on very smooth. This one I like to sort of blur out the edges. This is a nice sort of warm brown. Feels like nothing on the lips, lasts a long time. Definitely recommend. And then of course the one that I have on my lips today is the one from Lisa Eldridge. All of the products that I tried from Lisa Eldridge just really knocked my socks off. And this is the Velveteen Liquid Lip Color. I'm glad they knocked my socks off because she is not cheap. And this one is very similar in shade to the LA Girl. Can you tell I have a style? This one is a fair. Maybe it's a little bit cooler, but this one is just a little bit silkier, a little bit smoother, a little bit more blurring. It's just a step or two above. It wears really well, lightweight, no transfer, all the things, all the things. No stickiness whatsoever. I can't wait to pick up more colors. And I might as well talk about her Pinpoint Concealer Pencil. This is in the shade 4, and this is lovely. I do recommend this for the face, not for the eyes. This has a sharpenable pencil. It is a twist up. It's expensive, but it is a convenience. So what I like to do is I will take this and just go right over where I have a little bit of a dark spot. And then I got a zit. So I have been using this stick to cover both of those. I have a little bit of darkness up here. I think it is a vein. And I just very, very lightly sort of crisscross coverage. It doesn't darken, it doesn't fade, and I will very much enjoy this traveling. I think it's worth it. I also tried a couple of new shadow sticks this month, and these L'Oreal Le Shadow, I believe these are new to the market, and honestly, I'm not super impressed. I have the shade Brown Bliss, and I have Ice Sparkle. I have no complaints about this shadow stick, at least in the way that I intend to wear it. There is the Brown Bliss, here is the Ice Sparkle. Now the Ice Sparkle is a little more sheer, so what I like to do is put it over the brown. I'm very into brown and silver together. And the way that I use shadow sticks is really more under my eyes. I just forgot to put this on under my eyes today. I could have gotten away with it. I like that. But I try to put it all over my eyes and it creased. And the same thing happened with this Rare Beauty. I believe it was my BoxyCharm. This is the shade Contentment. And here, let me put it right here for you. I believe it's like a rose gold. It looks kind of coppery to me right now. I was really hoping that I could put this all over my lid, but the same thing, it creased. Under my eyes, it might be too light. Maybe if I have a really dark shadow or pencil under my eye, I could use it that way. So these will go under the eyes, but truly, if you were asking me for a shadow stick, right now, I'm really liking the ones I have from Hard Candy, and they're much less expensive. For contour, there was only one new one that I tried this month. This is new from LA Girl. I was so excited. They had these in singles. I'm 99% sure they just repackaged them. And these are the Bouncy Blush and Bronzer. I picked mine up in Misty Mauve. Same sort of blurring effect as the eyeshadows, but these are a little more creamy. They are cream to powder. They do have different variations. I would love to try the other variations, but so blurring, so smooth, long lasting, price is right. Yes. I picked up one of the new blushes from Urban Decay. This is the Face Bond Blush Suede. I picked mine up in Situation Ship. I do not have this one on today, but it is lovely. This feels like a very silky, very pigmented powder. You want to be careful. I went in a little bit hard, but very blurring, very beautiful. I picked this shade because it seemed like more of a red blush, but this is a little more warm toned than I would like, but I think I'll still get some good use out of it, and it's beautiful. And the last blush, not new to me, but FabFitFun sent this to me. This is the Anastasia Blush Trio. I got it in Berry Adore. It's got a nice mirror. My only complaint is that the windows for the blush are a little bit small, so I did struggle a teensy bit getting my brush in there. I hope that that doesn't keep me from using this, because it really is a nice blush palette. I took this deepest shade today and put it over the LA Girl cream blush. It's nice. Am I wowed? No, but it's nice. In the powder category, I picked up the viral L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection Pink Powder. That is what I have under my eyes today. It is another pink powder. All of the companies are coming out with them, but I will say they are not all equal. This one I like. This one is good. Do I like it as much as my new Essence Trio Brightening Powder? No, I do not. Do I like it more than my LA Girl? No. But this one is a nice pink powder. If you pick it up, I don't think you'll be sorry, but you can get better for less. And on my face for that powder, I just did my FabFitFun unboxing, and as one of my add-ons, I picked up this one from Jason Wu. This is the Ready Set Matte Setting Powder. I just saw it. I was curious. I'd heard really good things about it, and I believe it retails for around $20. I got it mine for $10 or $11, and wow, it's worth the $20. First of all, the puff is magical. It is so soft and squishy. It feels lovely on your face. And then the powder, amazing. I believe it does come in different shades. I got mine in translucent. At first I thought I was just in love with the puff because it feels so nice on my face. But the powder is gorgeous as well. I have applied this with a brush. Sometimes I'll do my setting spray and I'll still look a little too shiny up there, so I'll take a little tiny brush and just hit above my brows and just go on my T-zone. It is beautiful. I don't know if you have dry skin if you would like this, because it is mattifying, but if you have normal to oily, I would definitely pick this one up. It's good. And last we have mascara. I tried the Benefit Bounce mascara. This is the Bad Gal Bounce mascara, and that is what I have on this eye. This has a special kind of wand on it. It's got short bristles on one side and longer bristles on the other. And what I'll say is that I do like this mascara. It makes my lashes feel very fluffy and fluttery. And if you don't feel like you have a lot of lashes, I feel like it gives me more lashes magically. What it doesn't give me is a lot of length. So ranking above this one is this new one from LA Girl. You can believe this, because this is probably at least half the price of this one. This is their new supercharged maxed out volume mascara, and I hope that you can see the difference. This one gives me way more length, volume. It's a little bit of a wetter formula. It builds super fast. I have this one on my bottom lashes as well. I haven't had a problem with any smudging or smearing. I think this is $8. This has been a huge favorite for me this month, and I will for sure continue using it and would even repurchase. And that is everything. I, of course, will have all of the products listed and linked down in the description box below. Some are affiliate links, so if you choose to shop through those links, I do make a small commission, and I thank you so much because it supports me and my channel. More details about the giveaway. All you have to do to be in the giveaway is be publicly subscribed to me. So if I click on your name, I should see that you are subscribed. I should be able to see that you are subscribed to me on your YouTube. I'd love for you to follow me on Instagram. When you see this video, I will be almost out the door for my cruise. Today is Saturday when you see this. I leave on Sunday for my cruise to the Bahamas with my husband. I'm so excited. You're going to want to see my vacation pictures. You're going to be publicly subscribed to me on YouTube. Comment that you would like to be in the giveaway and a way for me to reach you. I will close the giveaway either Sunday or Monday, so I'm going to leave it open a little more than a week because I don't get home until Sunday. I hope that you enjoyed this full face of makeup. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, I'm looking forward to that comment, even if it's just a heart, to let me know you were here. I thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me today. I'll see you in the next one.